We are going back to medieval times when the king could just remove anybody at will. He doesn't like your face, so he tells ED, put a case, and then democratically elected person is wiped out within 30 days. This is new. Where is the old vice president gone? And there's a story about why he's in hiding. Why the vice president of India, is in a situation where he cannot say a word, one word, and has to hide. Justice Sudarshan Reddy ji, Mallikarjun Kharge ji, Sonia Gandhi ji, Sharad Pawar ji, Ram Gopal Yadav ji, Shatabdi Roy ji, Tiruchi Shiva ji, Sanjay Raut ji, PC Gupta ji, Mohammad Bashir ji, Sanjay Singh ji, leaders of the India Alliance and all fellow members of Parliament, I'd like to welcome all of you here. आपका सबका यहाँ स्वागत करता हूँ. There is a war going on, fight going on between those that are attacking the Constitution and those that are defending the Constitution. It's clear cut now. एक तरफ कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन को बचाने के लोग हैं और वो इस कमरे में बैठे हैं, और दूसरी तरफ कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन पर आक्रमण करने वाले लोग हैं. प्राइम मिनिस्टर हैं, अमित शाह जी हैं. I was sitting here just now and I was thinking, what can I say about Sudarshan Reddy ji? And there are quite a few things that can be said. Decades of judicial and legal experience, champion of constitutional values, and as is quite apparent, popular along party lines. Every single party, opposition party, has unanimously supported Reddy. He worked on the Telangana caste census, helped in the Telangana caste census, helped craft a vision of social justice for Telangana. But as I was thinking what to say, I happened to look inside his pocket, sitting next to me. And inside his pocket, there was a Constitution of India. And so I was like, okay, now he is carrying the Constitution of India with him everywhere. Now, when we are making a judgment about political people, there are two things. Number one is, ideologically, is he on the correct path? And number two is he a astute person? Is he a sharp person? So I must have looked for 1 second. And after about 5 minutes, he said to me, you know, Rahul, I have been carrying the Constitution in my pocket for 52 years. And then I said, but why are you carrying this for 52 years? We have only started carrying it once the BJP has started attacking us, attacking the Constitution. It has become very important to us. We carry it with us, we defend it, it defends us. Why do you carry it? And he said, because you know, in any conversation that you have, legal conversation, the Constitution has the final answer. And so, he's an astute person, sharp person, observant person, and he's ideologically aligned person. There is a lot of action going on. You must have heard, I'm sure all of you have heard, of the new bill that the BJP is proposing. We are going back to medieval times when the king could just remove anybody at will. There's no concept of what an elected person is. He doesn't like your face, so he tells ED, put a case, and then democratically elected person is wiped out within 30 days. This is new. Also, let's not forget why we are electing a new vice president. Just yesterday I was having a conversation with somebody and I said, where is the old vice president gone? He's gone. So it's become like, like those Agatha Christie books. The day the vice president resigned, I think Venugopalji called me and said, vice president is gone. There's a big story about why he resigned. Some of you might know it, some of you might not know it, but there's a story behind it. And then there's a story about why he's in hiding. Why the vice president of India, is in a situation where he cannot say a word. One word. And has to hide. Everybody knows it. Suddenly, the person who used to burst forth in Rajya Sabha has gone silent, completely silent. So this is the times we are living in. There's also a wonderful spark, which is, I can see, there is a fire that is starting in Bihar. And you will see I'm inviting all the senior leaders to come and see this fire because it is catching fire. मतलब वो आग फैल रही है, उसको रोका नहीं जा सकता. वो सारों के मुंह में है, सारे लोग वहां पे बच्चे, मतलब 4 साल के बच्चे वोट चोर चल रहा है. क्योंकि ये जो देश है इसकी आत्मा बात बहुत जल्दी समझ जाता है. एंड ये अब आग लगनी शुरू हो गई. इनकी थिंकिंग थी कि महाराष्ट्र चोरी कर लिया, हरियाणा चोरी कर लिया, बिहार चोरी कर लेंगे, बंगाल चोरी कर लेंगे, असम चोरी कर लेंगे. इनकी ये थिंकिंग थी. मगर अब लग रहा है कि बिहार से आग फैलेगी. तो मैं आप सबको इनवाइट करता हूं, आप आइए देखिए बिहार में कैसी मतलब पॉलिटिकल रेवोल्यूशनरी स्टेट है. अखिलेश जी यहां बैठे हैं, मुस्कुरा रहे हैं, आपको दिख रहा है कि वहां पे मतलब तूफान आ रहा है, शुरू हो गया है. तो हमारे लिए भी अच्छा टाइम है, क्योंकि वी हैव टू एक्सेप्ट that it is the duty of the opposition now and duty of all the senior leaders sitting here, Sharad Pawar ji, Kharge ji, Yadav ji, to provide a alternative vision, alternative idea of India than the one they are providing. This is a big responsibility. It is not the same responsibility we had 10 years ago or 15 years ago, because the system was in place. Now the system is gone. And we have the wisdom here on this table. Senior most people representing each state, each language, each culture of this country. And we should be very proud of the leadership capability that we have. And now we are backing Sudarshan Reddy ji. I'm confident that he will fight an extremely solid election and the nation will see the message that we are intending to deliver. Thank you and congratulations.